Good morning and welcome to week 2 of Biology 2.0 online learning. I'm here to go through all of this week's lessons with you, but first I wanted to talk a little bit about last week. Last week went pretty well. I know that students were having issues with Schoology. We're going to keep with Schoology this week and just see how it goes. If we continue to have issues, I'll switch over to Classroom, but there are many reasons why I like to stick with Schoology for this. There are a fair amount of you who did not do the attendance check-in, so make sure you can get all of those done this week. That is a free 10-point formative assessment grade if you're working hard on those each day. There's also a lot of missing assignments. Please contact me if you're having issues getting online, etc. Those of you that have, we've made amendments for, etc. But if I don't hear from you, I don't really know what's going on. Okay, so next week, let's check it out. I'm going to go ahead and just present, and it's loading. Thank you for being patient. All right, April 6th to April 10th, we're really going to be looking at the evidence that evolution has occurred. Okay, so the week at a glance is Monday, you're going to have a catch-up day. Yeah, catch-up from last week, and you're going to do a discussion question. Make sure you check Schoology and the slides for that. Tuesday, you're going to do a little wrap-up on natural selection. It's a web quest, a document in Schoology, so you'll do that, as well as discussion question in Schoology. Wednesday and Thursday, you have 2 days to do the evidence for evolution and Flipgrid video. Those are laid out later on in the slides. I'll show you in a second. And then finally, we'll end up with a quiz. So on Monday, you're going to catch up on stuff that you missed out on last week due to technology issues and just kind of getting your act together. So the other thing you're going to do for your daily discussion is I want you to go outside and go on a walk and notice all of the living organisms and how different they are from each other. This really shows us the diversity of life. And then we've got everything lined out here for you. Tuesday's task is to do a web quest in Schoology, and your daily discussion is to describe natural selection and how does natural selection cause evolution. I really want to ask you to please do your best work on these. I am looking for students that actually answer the questions rather than just leave something, kind of like a 2-word sentence. I can't give credit for that, okay? So just make sure that you are doing your best work. And then Wednesday, you're going to watch a video on evidence for evolution and fill in a note catcher on evidence for evolution. And the daily discussion question is, how do scientists know that whales were once land animals? How many of you knew that? So cool. Alrighty, and so this is a 2-day lesson. And so evolution has many components to how we know that it happened and is happening. There's biogeography, fossils, homologous structures, vestigial structures, analogous structures, embryological development, genetics and molecular biology, and direct observation. Peter and Rosemary Grant, who we'll learn more about next week. So the note catcher is in Schoology. You're going to fill that in. You have 2 days to do that, okay? And so for Thursday, again, continuation of the evidence for evolution note catcher, and then your question, it will be in Schoology. Which component of evidence for evolution is most interesting to you and why? You'll also need to do the Flipgrid video. So there's like 3 things you need to wrap up on Thursday. And this is directions on how to use the Flipgrid. There is an app for it, so you can go ahead and just download it to your phone, do a quick video, and upload it to this code, CHS Bio. And you're going to be able to see students, a lot of students actually, because this is Ms. Steenson's and my class together. So you have to see everybody together and kind of see their take on each piece of this pieces of evidence for evolution. So if your birthday is in January, you're going to do biogeography. If your birthdays are February and March, then you're going to do fossils and the age of the earth, etc. Finally, on Friday, you're going to do a short quiz in Schoology. This is open note, and you have 5 chances to do a good job on it, so please take advantage of those. And that is our wrap-up for this week. Please email me if you have any questions, and I can't wait to see you at our online conferences this week. All right, take care.